YouTube, and welcome to this edition of Race Car Fabrication and Restoration. I'm Ronnie Humphrey. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. Well, you can see behind me the stacker trailer's gone. As we would report in one of our previous episodes, a man came all the way down from Minnesota and picked it up. And I'm about to get blown away out here. It's real windy today. But we're going to give you an update on the new trailer that we're restoring. So let's get inside the shop and take a look at it. Okay, we got the trailer over here to the shop and we're ready to start putting the sheeting on it. Got all the framework done. And you can see, as I was saying in one of the earlier videos, we bolted everything together and using grade 8 bolts, and that is fine. If it can hold a bridge girder up, it'll hold this trailer together. Got our roof bows put in, and after the company sent us correct ones, after sending us the wrong ones first time, but we have to extend the roof back to there, and then this will be boxed in on each side as well. Then you'll walk straight through there to be able to go into the door. So anyway, making progress right now. We get everything cleaned up, getting all the glue off so we can put the siding on it. And we have a winch. Gonna try to get this winch located in the front so we go ahead and weld the aluminum toolbox down to the floor. So anyway, making progress. So that's where we're at. We put the 2 new panels on there, and still got to put the trim on. Obviously, they're marking this piece over here now, but gonna be pretty nice. So it's totally different. I'm inside mounting the winch right now. Let Chris come by. He's working, and but I got the winch mounted inside. I'm just, after having COVID, I don't have any strength at all, or just stamina, and I can work a few minutes, get tired. But got the battery box mounted. Gonna run the winch over, and we won't be able to open up that door all the way, but that's fine. I flipped the winch around backwards so we can open up a little bit. The motor's actually designed going the other direction, but that's fine. But then once we get this piece of interior in here, this interior panel, then we'll go ahead and build a weld this in place, and we'll roll along. Well, it's always a good thing whenever the material pile is going down, as is the sheet metal, and made a lot of progress today. And to show you how much progress, check it out. A little bit of discoloration in between the new and the old metal, but that'll blend together here before too long. But got the siding on it. Got to do the roof tomorrow. Give you a view of the back here. We obviously got to put the trim all the way around it. Got to install the door still. We're going to install the door the last thing. But real excited about how it's gone. Tell you, it's working with Chris. I was telling him today, it's just been a kind of a design as we go. But got all the insulation inside the wall. I installed a brand new 3,500 pound winch. This trailer had a huge winch, way too big. We don't need that to roll a race car in here. So, got the battery box, everything's located, everything's wired up nice and neat, and it works. Now tomorrow we're gonna put this one piece of panel in there, then we can weld this box in place, and that'll be good. So, that's where we're at right now. Tomorrow, we're going to finish up the roof and get it sealed up. And I think Chris will be able to finish up tomorrow. I got another friend of mine that's going to come over. We're going to go ahead and rewire the whole trailer, because this trailer came from factory just running off a battery for all the lights. Well, behind my toter home, we have a 50 amp service, so we want to go ahead and make it to where we can run an air compressor and pretty much full self-supporting system off the generator. So we got to put a converter or whatever it is, you got an inverter or whatever you got to put in here so it can flip back and forth between AC and DC. And so that's going to be coming up later, but we're going to get my buddy Tim Totten help with that. But real happy, and we'll give you a peek at it again tomorrow. Well, the back of it turned out pretty good. We've got a lot of trim work to do, a little some of the edges of the aluminum are cut. It looks bad right now, but once I come here and get the aluminum work done, that'll be all right. Got the door installed. This is where the tires will sit up here sideways. You can put 2 tires there, 2 tires here on that side. And so we get our screen door open here. We step into the, that's the first time I've come through it. We've got a lot of wiring to do. Again, the trim work will take care of all the sins here in the metal, but that'll be okay. I've got a got to put my piece on the bottom for the cable, winch cable come through. It should go through the bottom of the door and out the back. But I'll go around and show you the front of it here. Got the toolbox welded in. I got a couple of drawers that's sticking just a little bit. I've got to work on those just a hair. We've got all this gray wall cover. I'm probably just going to leave it on the front and just take that piece there off. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do on that just yet. But anyway, it's a lot bigger than what it was. And still not as big as obviously a big enclosed trailer, but it'll work. Okay, but that's where we're at. We're actually not going to work on it now for almost a week. And got everything caulked and all. But we're going to be tied up next week, and Chris is going to be out of town. But we'll finish everything up when he gets back. And then I may go and do some of the trim work next week while he's gone. But I got to buy a bunch of probably 2-inch by 2 angle, aluminum angle, real thin angle. It's probably what I'll use. I hadn't decided yet. I'll see what's available. Anyway, that's where we're at. And appreciate you guys watching the progress here.